Every single one of us has faced some sort of adversity in 2020. But as the saying goes, all you can control is your attitude and effort. Something that 2020 CVU grad Tali Giubardo could teach us all a thing or two about.
From the age of 4.
Every single day I do some sort of gymnastics. It makes me feel I have a unique part of me.
Her passion so strong, the family made life decisions around the sport.
That was part of our move from Hawaii to Vermont, was to move to a place where there was a gym.
And in that gym she trained and pushed herself again and again and again until
I laid on the ground and the first thing that I said was, "I'm paralyzed."
She didn't know it then, but Tali broke her neck.
All of the pain hit me and it felt like I wanted to move so badly, but I knew I couldn't move.
Frozen in place until what she thought was reality sunk in.
This is real. Like I could actually never come into this gym again.
And we called the ambulance and we're on our way up to the hospital. We're still trying to get a hold of Mom and Dad.
You can meet the ambulance at the hospital. So I turned to my book club and said, "Pray for my daughter, I'm on my way to the hospital."
So I just walked over and grabbed her hand and
She's gonna be fine. That's all I could do, was envision that.
Mother seemed to always know. A 5-hour surgery was a success, and Tali, being Tali, had only one question for the doctor.
When am I going to be able to do gymnastics again? And he's like, "I don't think you're going to be able to do gymnastics again."
That gave Tali only one option: to get better, get stronger, and show Doc she belongs in the gym.
Like a month later, I was like, I have to do handstand. So I did.
Well, she didn't want me to know that.
A few months later, handstands were no longer a secret.
I did a handstand in the little post-op room, and he was like, "Okay."
You did a handstand in front of a doctor who says your broken neck isn't healed yet? Oh my gosh.
After months of physical therapy, Tali was allowed to go back to where she belongs.
Like, best feeling of my life.
But she couldn't just pick up where she left off.
there we go. That was much nicer.
I had to get everything back. Like, I knew I didn't want to be back, like halfway back.
Eventually, Tali did get it all back.
We're ready to go.
And was able to compete in her senior season.
I wanted this season to be the funnest season in the world.
I'm gonna jump up here.
Fun for Tali is relentlessly working on her craft, not for the judges, but for herself.
I asked her, I looked at her and I said, do you want to win? She was like, I mean, yeah, that'd be nice.
The same teenage girl who 15 months earlier said the words, "I'm paralyzed," took home the Vermont High School Gymnastics state title.
I was like, oh wow, like, I didn't actually think that was gonna happen.
Winning that state championship title is huge, regardless of the fact that she had just broken her neck.
She's amazing. I kind of had no doubt that she could win. And it didn't matter if she did. She won because she was there with her team.
As Tali rounds off high school, it might be the hardware that will be displayed, but it's the 18-year-old's message that will live on.
If I were to have not come back to gymnastics, then every single other person in this gym, all the little girls, they might be like, well, Tali gave up, so I'm okay too.
Ooh, your legs.
I wish everybody had a Tali to see how you can approach life with such positivity.
But that's what makes Tali, Tali.
When I asked Tali what made the difference the day of the state championship, she told me laughing and enjoying the moments with her teammates, like she always does, made her feel right at home. For the Sports Desk, I'm Marshall Kramsky.